We made a terrible mistake.
The sun has risen on an independent United Kingdom.
We are leaving the European Union.
We now need a Brexit government.
I will do everything I can to help.
We are not leaving Europe.
We haven't got a plan.
I mean, we're in a mess. We're in a complete and total mess.
As soon as the results came out, it proved that a lot of the things that they were campaigning with, a lot of the promises they were making were lies.
Literally on a pack of lies. A pack of lies without a plan. And we've seen the lies, and they worked, and we've now seen there's no plan.
I did not vote at all for either.
I didn't vote at all, no.
No, I did not.
No, I didn't.
I did.
I didn't.
No.
To be honest, I was working that day, so I wasn't able to.
I got stuck in London, so I didn't have the opportunity to come back home and vote.
Because I thought it was too important not to vote, and also because I was very stay in, and I thought that because I knew a lot of people my mum's age were voting to vote out, I knew that I'd have to vote in just to make a difference.
There's just so many different, contradicting opinions from both sides, so to vote in and to vote out, and I just found myself so confused which one to go for, so I just kind of thought, I'll just leave it up to everyone else.
I didn't know if I wanted to anyway, because I didn't really understand the points for and against.
To be honest, I didn't have that much info about it, and I'm not really a political kind of person.
The system's just outdated.
It should be online and over a week rather than over one day, because some people have work to go to or other reasons why they can't make it.
They should really be prioritising us and looking at ways to educate us a lot more on things like Brexit.
Definitely education is really massive and needed.
I think also in terms of lowering the voting age as well, when you got to 16, more people would be no, I want to be heard, because they'd be more educated on the issues.
I mean, more people vote for things like Big Brother than they vote for politics, so that kind of shows that there's something not right there.
I don't think voting does very much, because actually it's their decision whether they take on your vote or not, which means actually you have no right, and that voting is it's redundant.
We're just using a system that they control, which meant that it didn't really matter whether, in my way I see it, or the way I see it is, to a degree, it doesn't matter what we voted for. In the end, they were going to get what they wanted.
A lot of the messages they were putting forward were all lies, like they said about their NHS money.
It was all just words. It wasn't facts, it wasn't figures.
It is just lies with politics.
There's no connection, when you look at politicians and parties, they don't seem to represent young people, anything the young people say.
Well, even people who voted to leave changed their mind.
The policies that they've given to us is bollocks.
I feel bad for people who get caught in the voting system and all that kind of thing, but I feel like in order for people to get more power, we need to first overhaul the whole voting system altogether, so that people have a say in what we really think, because that's not really what people want, is not really what happens.
I would say to those people, one, try and understand the person, that the reasons why they didn't vote, because there are so many reasons why you vote, so many reasons you vote it out, and actually you've also got to think about the people that were in between, maybe didn't have the knowledge.
As a collective, to not vote and be out saying we're not voting for this way of democracy.
I think everybody should stop voting.
The world's changing, so why are the people controlling it the same? We need to be able to change the people to adapt to what's going on. And they're not adapting, they're trying to maintain what we've kind of started.
You can't just stay where you are with your same views and your same opinions and try and make it work.
Everybody should be together. It doesn't matter what they believe, and unless they obviously believe that the political system is clearly working for them. But let's face it, it's not working for people who voted in and who are voting out. It's not working for anybody right now.
It's our generation, but we forget that completely.